Hiya everyone! Today we are playing Among Us on Guard, a new Among Us game since I never play Among Us way back on 2020 since my channel was created on June 29th. We know everyone are playing Among Us and it was too popular. Since Among Us was actually very popular game ever. I never play Among Us on my computer. Now let's go. It looks like you're about to play a demo for Among Us. Story on Guard, would you like an overview? This was actually a demo. Version, hopefully the full game of Among Us on Guard will be released. I haven't played the original Among Us game. You play as Operator, a crewmate who enters a virtual training simulation. I'm so worth to play this game. All right, here we go, baby. Can't wait to play the new Among Us game. Hey, hello and welcome to Mira Research and Development. You must be Operator. So wait, there is an actually animation of this game, me about to say that this gameplay, high res, I'm management. It's great to have you here, Steeler. You have a good flight sleep, all right? It's an honor to be here doing my part of Help Mira. So many everyone say it's actually getting cart. This is so nice to play it ever. And we're honored to have you here. Everyone's honored, so much honor, haha. This is Mira R&D. We're working on ways to give our crewmate a better chance at survival. That means safer ships, clearer instructions, and most of all, ways to deal with biggest threat out there. You ready for adventure? We've got a scenario lined up that will help us identify imposters and protect crewmates. Yes, I'm ready for adventure, and I do actually love adventure, guys. Loving that enthusiasm, Operator, just loving it. We are go-to here like in shape. All right, buddies. Dude, it's an animated. They actually have a show. I cannot react it. Have been asking about the Among Us show. The creator of Among Us made a new Among Us game. I'm so excited to play Among Us on Guard. I haven't played the original Among Us game. Among Us was actually a very famous and popular game ever. But what this ship really runs on is truth and justice. I'm look like a security guard, like I'm a cartoon Among Us series. My name is Guard, and every morning I make sure this ship's straight, like I'm actually a guard. Check emails. All right, let's check it. This game was actually so amazing, ever like always watching. While, for example, engineer's electrical work is going to leave this ship in shadows half in time. I'll need to be twice as vigilant. Engineer subject important electrical work. It's so amazing ever. That anonymous message is like a grease spot on my visor. Can't clean it off until I know which side it's on. Looks like I've got a blind date in cafeteria. The mini computer includes a map that can help you find the cafeteria. Go to cafeteria. The mini computer has actually a map on it. Oh, all right, okay, we are locked myself in my office this morning. Nobody gets to talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. Swipe your security card to unlock most doors. All right, here we go, and all right, we can do this. All right, let's explore this place ever. Interesting, huh? It doesn't match booties. We have a scientist here, the cafeteria. The ship's watering hole, a place to replenish and recharge for everyone, even the predators. What threats lurk in the tall grass of the cafeteria? What crocodiles wait in the water for the innocent to dip their heads? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, there is a dead body. Someone has been killed like, oh my lord. Cook! Wait, Cook have been killed. They couldn't fry an egg if their life depended on it now. Their goose is cooked. Oh my geez, Christ ever. I'll find the murderer. All right, let's look someone who killed Cook, blaming them. I'll find whoever did this to you. Cook, I'll make it right. Cook's dead. Guard. How could you? It wasn't me. I should have been streaming this. Dude, you are recording with your phone. Doctor sees the imposter before they kill again. It wasn't me. You morons, we need a meeting crap. When you're planet side, a person accused of murder is entitled a trial by jury of their peers. Can we get this over with? I promised my subscribers I'd live stream the autopsy later. But out here on a ship, always ready for imposters to attack an emergency meeting is all you get. And I haven't got a peer in the pack. All right, dudes, say something. Right, yes, doctor. And I took charge when we found Guard standing over poor Cook's body. Are you sure it's Guard? They were still standing over the body. We're lucky we walked in when we did. Good thinking, Doctor. Focus on the fortunate positives instead of a conversation. Make it a proversation. All right, I will choose which one. I'm being framed, or Captain won't help me. Or who's the imposter? Someone on this ship is an imposter, but who? I need to work the case, check the scene, look for clues. But as stands, the only place I'll be investigating is the airlock. Where's Engineer? I'd really prefer to do this with everyone present. They're still... You know the electrical upgrades they sent that email? Oh, I have a filter to send Engineers shipwide emails to spam. They're so distressing. Guard, would you like to speak? Maybe apologize. I think we'll all appreciate it. All right, which one? I'm innocent. I'm not the killer. I didn't do it. But, well, isn't that just what an imposter would say? Yep, but this time, it's the truth. Yes, very good. So it's all in favor of ejecting Guard then. I'm smashing that I vote like it's the like and subscribe button. Dude, you are uploading videos on YouTube given the evidence. Yes, sorry, Anonymous, that's how you know. Guard's guilty. Would an innocent crewmate get a unanimous vote for ejection? To the airlock. All right, let's do this. Man cannot wait to play a new Among Us game, and I haven't played the original Among Us since way back on 2020. All right, let's do this, bros. We have the flashlight, all right? Flashlight spread out, and they will find me and throw out to the space? Dude, oh my geez goodness. We can go to the vents. Need to be focused. Rats. Darn, I really wanted to do a better job on my first try with Simulator. Hey, don't feel bad. I mean, yes, you did die literally the first time it was possible for you to do so, but at least you had a good time. Look, buddy, I feel for you, and I'd love to get a little more data from this simulation. So how about we just rewind things a bit? Let's go back to right when the lights go out. All right, I'm done talking with you, man. You can use what you learned to avoid the crewmates and get to safety. All right, we need to choose. I'll give you a try. Okay, I'll try it again. That's a good bean. Here we go. Here we go, dude. And they handle me with any consequence and point at me, while it's so dark in here and they are about to caught and like the brown among us caught me off. Right, we have to soul them each other, like kinda cool or something, like this is in demo version. That vent, maybe I can get out through there. All right, here we goes nothing. They're going into the vents. Well, that proves they're an imposter. All right, doesn't risk them all coming after me and caught me off, and this place is a maze, bro. Like the original ones from the original Among Us, right? We need to find a way out of the vents. Freedom like a credit card with a no-interest introductory period, there's always a catch. But if I'm today's catch, it'll catch and release. Right out the airlock. My metaphors are mixed up, but so is this case. The case, the one unbreakable truth on this ship of lies. So I'll take this case, work it, squeeze it until the truth drips out between my fingers, and then I'll wash my hands under the faucet of justice. People lie, but cameras don't. If I can get to security, the surveillance tapes can point me at the imposter. They really might, but not in this demo. So don't worry about that right now, ha ha. Okay, what else? Cook's body. They say dead beans tell no tales, but Cook always chatty. Maybe their body will tell me a bedtime story about which monster went bump in the night. Okay, what else? Cook, I've got enough. Right like a hard-boiled egg, this case isn't gonna crack itself. So let's go make an omelet. Make sure not to get myself poached. All right, let's make a coffee for someone. And put all the coffee beans on the glass tea, dude. And 'cause I love to drink coffee a lot of times, getting a lot of coffee beans, and I learned to make coffee. This is Make a Coffee for Engineer, and it was already on the Coffee Beans Man. I do actually love Coffee Man. I'm learning about to make coffee, like for example the coffee maker, and I'm doing make some coffee all right. That's cool, right? Coffee, baby, deserve much more better. I always having thought that, or maybe something, and giving me some more stars. Okay, what is that? Wait. We got an extra coffee beans. More coffee beans. Okay. We are wasting coffee beans here. Give me some more coffee. The coffee tea is already fully. Wait, I got 3 stars. Dark roasted shade gross sabotage. All right, let's spit up. This is for Engineer's coffee. Abd, let's go, dude. Can we drink a coffee on this game? And this is for someone. Again, come on. We are about to catch him. He got away. Blast it back to the coffee machine. Okay, I locked the door before Engineer gets away. And all right, Engineer, you will not get away. I'm giving you some coffee, dude. You're done, bro. You're done. You're cooked, man. You're cooked. You will not escape. He is trying to open the door. You will not get away. Run away from me, dude. We need to talk, man. You cannot run away from me, I replied. All with a comprehensive risk assessment. You're not run away from me. Chase you all day. Stop running. I can run all day. Could you not? Stop running away from me, engineer. So we need to talk about it. I'm not letting you escape. Stay back. You got wire against me. Or I won't know what hit me. You don't use wattage to note the danger of electrocution, you use current. All right, man. Speaking of current, well, currently, I need your help, Sparky. What do you want? Directions to Medbay. All right. You know the vents better than anyone but an imposter. How do I get to Medbay? An actual imposter would know their way through the vents already. I'm not the imposter, unless this is a trick like one of those puzzles where one guy always lies and one always tells the truth. All right, man, anything you can say. Stop yapping and help me. Listen, Sparky, I got a crime scene for breakfast and an airlock as a late morning snack, so either you help me. All right, dude, whatever I say to you. Or I take that sparkler and stick it so far up your suit that little kids will see it blinking your visor and come by asking for candy. Dude, that does actually sound like something Guard would say. I'm not the imposter. Okay, find here directions to the Medbay. I'm still not sure I believe you. Good means you're thinking. That all you want? Seen you suspicious? All right, man, say to something you seen anyone suspicious while you were down in the vents. This right here, this is why nobody reads engineers' emails. Okay then, bro. But there have been others in the vents. I saw scientists early this morning. And someone I didn't see, they didn't talk, I just heard them moving. Good to know. You want anything else? That's all. Okay, dude. That's all I needed. Good, now I can repair what you did to the control panel and then go do the rest of my job. Stay safe. All right, we have to go somewhere, or something else for it. Return to loose vent. All right, we are going. Go to the vents. That's the question. How isn't going to show us the directions or something else for? So yeah, yep, because we actually have task our own adventure. All right, we need to focus on our playing. That's more something else. Let's hope engineers' directions are better than their cable hygiene. All right, let's do this. Up, 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 up. Look at them maps. And it says left, double up, and right and up. Arrow again. We can go somewhere else. All right, here go. Now let's get out to the vents. On our own. Well, that obviously didn't work. Must have messed up engineers' directions. All right, we got the wrong way. We actually got the wrong way. On our own way. All right, we are going to vents again. All right. Nope, gotta try again. All right, we have to focus our own gameplay. Okay, and we here now. And nobody is here without Among Us players. It's just me, guys, and no one is here, and I'm alone now. All right, we need to take some actions for X-Impel my only opinion on the Among Us on Guard. Come on, Doc, you gotta keep this stuff locked up. I didn't read. Need to know that about engineers' feet. All right, we kind of seeing somewhere here. Anything else? In some kind of spot or something else? Cook, I hate seeing you like this. I just hope you can get me some clues so I can get you some payback. Dude, what is happening? And whoa. What the hell was all about that? Hey, wait, come on, man. I haven't ended yet. Come on. Whoops, looks like you fin-sished our little demo. Haha. But you crushed it getting as far as you did. Look at you dodging pursuit, hunting for clues. All right, management, anything you want to say? Listen, you get some rest while we get the rest of the simulation together. Whenever you say nothing else, we'll have you back in this bad bean real soon. Haha, thanks for playing. No! Dude, that's and wait, am I intrigued? I need to know something else who killed Cook. This isn't actually a demo version. Okay, folks, and thanks for all of you for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys for the next video. Bye, folks.